white spaces. We are connecting 3 hospitals and 2 schools. And in addition, we will focus on training local engineers and scientists on how they will use white spaces for rural communication. Now the question is, what activities have we done in Malawi? As of now, in terms of the activities that we've done, we've had like a pilot project preparatory meetings between Makla and Chancellor College, and my colleague, Dr. Chomola Mikeka, will also come with another presentation based on this project. And we have developed some modules. Makla as a regulator has funded the modules. We have identified the rural areas where we are going to deploy this wireless network. And these are Malindi, Chapananga, Chisitu, Palombe, and Mwanza. Of course, 3 schools and 3 hospitals and 2 schools, as I've already pointed out. And all these schools are based in the southern region of Malawi. The reason why we chose southern region of Malawi is because Chancellor College and the regulator, we are all based in the south. So for easy mobility, we wanted like to be close to the areas where we have identified. The other aspect that we have done is we have done some preliminary economic potential analysis for the TV white spaces in these selected areas. And as well, we have done the white spaces measurements on spectrum occupancy. This slide is basically showing the measurements being done in one of the district hospitals where we are doing some measurements. And this slide also is just showing the distances from the base station. Our base station will be in Balaga, where the regulator, this is the position, where the regulator has offered to provide infrastructure such as a tower as well as the equipment container. And the other location is the where the end equipment will be based. That's Mwanza Hospital. And we're using a Google imagery map. These are the path profiles that we plotted based on the line of sight in terms of network planning. The other identified facility is a girls' secondary school. As you can see, this is St. Michael's Girls' Secondary School. We have got specific challenges in this girls' secondary school. Internet service providers are not willing to connect to such schools because they're in the rural and they don't make any business sense. And we also know that internet usage through such schools is they're using dongles, which is often quite slow and often erratic. And again, another challenge is that school has got an academic link with St. Gabriel's of the United Kingdom, but they fail to correspond due to lack of internet connectivity. So we felt that it is very important that this school should have connectivity. And again, all the PCs in the school are not networked. Okay, thanks. This is just showing the distances the distance from the base station to the school, and these are the path profiles again. This is our proposed network diagram that will have 5 areas, 3 hospitals, and 2 schools. We already did all the surveys. As for the dividend, we'll play around with the frequencies between 470 to 694. You can see we have got the digital dividend 1 and the digital dividend 2. And these are the results that we have obtained so far in respect of the spectrum occupancy in terms of the white spaces. As you can see from the graph, there's actually quite little usage on the TV spectrum. You can see that we've got a lot of spaces in here, and they're just few signals in some selected areas. So these were done at St. Michael's, Providence, Holy Family, Chikwawa, and Mwanza District Hospital. This is also showing the spectrum results for the 500 to 600, and this one 600 to 700. These are the assignments. As you can see from our database, it shows that we still have got so many gaps. That means there's a potential that will provide spectrum for the project. This is for the UHF assignment. Again, we've got so many gaps that will provide for the spectrum assignments. As for the future plans, what we're saying is we'll train, the training will be conducted, and again, we'll have a roundtable analysis based on the captured data by the decision makers. Then we'll deploy the network, we'll monitor the network, and we'll disseminate the results. After disseminating results, we'll conduct a review meeting based on the stakeholders. Then after that, we'll do also an interference analysis report. Then, of course, we're looking at reducing the spectrum prices for those who will be willing to deploy in the rural area so that we make sure that there's rural connectivity. And again, finally, we'll also do a publication of the results. In terms of major challenges, what we're saying is there's lack of training. People are not aware about this technology. They don't know what space is all about. But also, we need to develop a concrete business model. Because by the end of the day, these identified institutions, there has to be a way how they will sustain themselves in terms of bandwidth usage. In conclusion, what we can say is the immediate case for use in white spaces in Malawi will be rural internet access, where the use of TV broadcast spectrum is scarce, and regulations are yet to be put in place, with the most notable trend towards spectrum dynamic allocation. Finally, let me welcome you to Malawi. That's the end of my presentation.
Sure.